Disassembly of the Lamy Dialog3 is surprisingly easy. Unscrew the barrel like this. Then grab this slightly textured bit, hold it tightly and unscrew the cap. We're not going to talk about how to take that part off, as it's not necessary for cleaning. If this breaks, you're talking about fairly delicate stuff, and it's best to send the pen to Lamy or a professional repairman. Take out the Lamy converter. This thing can be taken apart, and I find it easiest to put the piston about halfway back in, grab that metal bit, grab the ink reservoir and just pull straight. Be careful not to squeeze this too hard. It's a metal ring and you can actually squeeze it out of shape. Then pull out this part straightly. Unscrew this bit and apply a little bit of silicone grease to the piston seal and the piston threads. That way you ensure proper operation. Flush out the ink reservoir and gently put this back in. Take special care. These plastic bits are pretty flimsy and can crack fairly easily, so make sure you put this in straightly and do not apply diagonal pressure. Put a little bit of silicone grease there. Not only will that make the ring slide in place easier, it'll also make it easier to remove it the next time, and you ensure a good seal. This part of the section is fairly easy to disassemble. Take a little bit of Scotch tape, put it on the nib, and you can just slide it off. As this nib has come off a couple of times, it's easy to just slide it off with my fingers. Notice that this nib will also fit a Lamy Safari, so if you really want to put a 14K nib on a $20 pen, this is how to do it. The feed should best be left alone. It's easy to break something as it's pretty flimsy material and it's fairly tightly in this whole construction. I personally never really venture there, and taking it out is not that easy. Once you're satisfied with cleaning this out by just flushing water through with a bulb syringe, gently slide the nib back in place, put the converter back in there. Take the cap bit, screw the metal bit back in place, grabbing it by the textured part, then screw the actual barrel back in place. The pen should operate smoothly, and that's all there is to it. Sometimes when you over tighten this bit a little bit, you can actually make the nib come out the wrong way. In that case, unscrew everything again and just begin from the start. It should not be a big issue, and once you've got it fixed, you should treat yourself to some haggis.